I have office assistants Brooke and Sophia here to let us know the most recent news on classifying polynomials. Polynomials can be classified by how many terms they have, by their degree, or both. If we were to classify it by the number of terms, one term of a polynomial, we use the prefix mono, so we would call that a monomial. If a polynomial has two terms in it, so for instance 2r plus 6, we would use the prefix bi, so that is a binomial. If it has three terms, we use the prefix tri, it is called a trinomial. And then any after that, if it has 4, 5, 6, or more terms, we use the prefix poly, so it's just called a polynomial. If we were to classify by degree, we would ask ourselves, what is the highest degree of the exponent in our polynomial? So if we just have a constant, it does not have a variable, so it has an exponent then of 0. We call that a constant. If we have something like this 5x plus 4, looking at my variable, the exponent on this has a degree of 1, so if it's 1, we call that linear. If the highest degree is 2, we call it quadratic. If the highest degree is 3, it is cubic. If the highest degree is 4, it is quartic. And if the highest degree is 5, it is quintic. We only are concerned about what the highest degree in our polynomial is. I'm not concerned about any other degree lower than that. Write the polynomial in standard form, then classify by terms and degree. So we need to go back to Brooke and Sophia one more time to learn about standard form of a polynomial. So here Brooke and Sophia are letting us know that in math we write things in a particular way. So if we are multiplying a number and a variable, it's always number first, variable second. Any other way is just not how we do it. Polynomials are the same. In standard form for a polynomial, the degrees have to be in decreasing order. So we're looking at the exponent of our variable, and the largest exponent has to be written first, and then the next largest, and then the next largest, until we are down to having no variable at all last. Two other vocabulary words Brooke and Sophia are throwing out for us is leading degree, that's the highest degree of a polynomial, and then leading coefficient is the coefficient of the highest degree monomial. Thank you, Brooke and Sophia. Coming back to our problem, writing in standard form, if it's just one term, we don't have to worry about decreasing order. This would just say 10b cubed. If it's one term, we know that is called a monomial. And then when it has a degree of 3, that is a cubic monomial. The second example, we would take our highest degree, which would be the exponent of 5 first, so it would be 2p to the 5th, then plus 8p cubed, then minus 5p squared, and our constant minus 7 on the end. This has 1, 2, 3, 4 terms, so it is a polynomial, and its highest degree is 5, so we would call this a quintic polynomial. Next one, negative 7n cubed plus 7n to the 4th. It has 2 terms. It would be a binomial. The highest degree is a 4, so it is a quartic binomial. Standard form, this would have to be written first, so it would be 7n to the 4th minus 7n cubed. And lastly, standard form, take our highest exponent, negative 8n squared plus 9n plus 5. There are 3 terms, so it is a trinomial, and the highest degree is 2, which makes this a quadratic trinomial.